Hi Susie and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing these. These are inspired by Jodie but I've done them before. I will link my video, okay, where I've done them. A lot of them will be like this one. I think they look amazing, and I've done a massive long strip. I can't remember if I did it on the video, but I've done, you know, mountains and mountains of washi tape on, probably the whole washi tape, I don't know, on the painted paper there. Anyway, these are the ones I've done today, and also suggest where you put them. Okay, things, little bits like this that you've got left. Oh yeah, I get quite excited about the artiness of it all. And do remember they're not ruffles. Don't call them, please don't call them ruffles. They are much more easier than ruffles and are just as effective. So if you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's go. Tip it like that. Right then, so here, what's this then? Haha, sewing machine. Right, so you don't have to do sewing machine because I've got other ideas, but I've been making my things again because I was inspired by Jodie. Right, so this type of thing, yes, this is a type of thing. She's not done these are a bit different to what she's done. I've been using washi tape and painted papers, although Jodie uses painted papers and other papers as well. You can use digitals, you can use 12 by 12 papers, I suppose, if they're a bit thinner. But that is what I've been doing, okay? So this is the sort of thing you could do. So simple with the sewing machine, but there's obviously other ways of attaching. You can use faux stitching, you can use slow stitching, that's it, it's slow stitching. I've got an idea, okay, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to half this, right, and add it to some paper. I don't know what paper. I want complementary colours. This, that's quite nice, isn't it? Oh no, not that one, this one. Right, so complementary colours, I should say that's complementary, isn't it? So I want something about this wide because I'm going to half this. I'm just going to put a single strip down. Yeah, what a good idea. Right, so I'm going to cut this by hand, I think. I think I'm just going to cut it, and then I'm going to half that. And this is, it's not book page exactly, it's just my paper that I've used the middle button on. What do you call it? Predictive text, that's it. So I've used that predictive text. I've got to be careful because I've only got this little space. I've had to adjust my camera, so I'm going to put this. This has got double-sided tape on. Oh, that's right, it goes to the left, to the right even. And then I'm going to put this on. Oh no, I could add that as well actually, couldn't I? Could add a little bit more on the end. Yeah, I could do that. So I can make a nice big long one. A nice big long one. I've been messing about with stitching, and I'll show you in a minute what I've been doing. Okay. Oops. I'll show you the one that does the closest to the one that Treasure Books uses, because everybody loves that stitch, don't they? But I don't know what sort of machine she's got. I've never taken any notice. It'd be that sort of machine that does it. It's definitely not a brother. Mine's a brother. Okay. Right, I've got mine. I've had mine about how many years now? At least 4 years. Right, 4 years. Yeah, at least. Right, so I'm going to put that onto there-ish. I'll just do it to the end. And what can you use these for? These can be put down a page. They can, yeah, that works. They can. I've dropped that on the desk and put that there instead. Right, so these can be used for going down a page, as you know, just randomly putting. This is what Joanne, I thought it looked really nice. Randomly putting on tags and pockets and things like that, and looks really sort of arty. It makes me feel all cozy when I say arty. You know what I mean? Which arty means so badly done, it's good. Yeah, I'm not going to use number 21, so I'm going to change the stitch. This is number 21 on my brother. Have I put my my different foot on. That's ever so easy. I didn't realise how easy it was, and I didn't realise I had so many feet. It's hilarious, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to use a normal stitch, I think. Let's have a look. That's going down. That's a J. What's 11? Ooh. Right. Right, I'm using, shall we use number 1? No, we won't use number 1. Let's have a little bit of an let's have a little bit of a interesting one. Right, I don't like to use the because it takes ages and it's very narrow. So I always I max it out actually. So that goes to 4. So the stitch length is now 4mm, and the side to side length is now 7. So that's going to go something like this. That one, same as that one. So I'm going to see if I can, because that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Right, oh yeah, I've got it quite slow. So I'm going to make it a bit faster, and I'm going to obviously, you don't want to hear this. It's boring, isn't it? Okay. Oh no, we're doing it that way. Trying to start again. Alright. Yeah, I've got the one machine where you just press this for instead of a foot. I like that. Right, so there you go. There's the. It's very posh, isn't it? Just to press that rather than the foot. I don't like these threads hanging down. Some people really like these threads, but I do not. I just like to cut them off. I know Shanuki Art likes them. Shana, she likes them, but I don't. It's personal preference, as she says. Yeah. Right. So when you glue, you see, you don't need to mess about tying these ends off, because one day you're going to glue them. So the glue will actually see to that. So that's how it's done. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's very dull outside. It's going to rain. Yeah. I thought I'm going to put the clothes outside. No, I'm not. I'm going to put them in the airing. We have got an airing cupboard. Yeah. Yeah. Still got one of those. It's very useful. Right, let's see what else I've done. That's one. That's just one with double painty papers. Okay. So that's very pretty. I don't know if no, I haven't copied that one or this one actually. So these are the originals. So I've not got those, but they are gel press. I've also been adding some circles with my glue lid, which is similar to that. It's probably this one by the looks of it. But I've actually got, I might have had to borrow that lid because I'd lost my other one. Yeah, that's what it's like. The struggle is real, etc. Right, okay. Oh yeah, this is one, right, okay. So there's another one I've done. That's one of those predictive texts again, and I've put some painty papers on. A gel press, I love it. Yeah, you can paint your own papers, you can mess about with acrylics, you can do it with watercolours, you can doodle, you can anything. In fact, I've got an idea for that in a minute. So I don't know whether I don't know where I'm going to put. I could put it on that stool, I suppose, if I have to move it out of the way. But I've got an idea. I've got an idea. This is messing about with. I thought that was going to do 3 stitches, but I don't think it does. It looks on the machine like it's going to do 3 stitches side by side. I thought that would look nice, but it just does a thick zigzag. Yeah. That's on, yeah, 2 double painty papers again. That one's painty papers, just done that in the middle, so you can use any of this. It doesn't matter if it's gone bad, doesn't matter, because that's arty, isn't it? Ooh, it makes me feel all cozy when I say arty. Yeah, I love artiness. It's amazing. So you can use absolutely anything, all your scraps. I was even thinking of you perhaps sticking that on, but I don't know. I suppose you could do something even like that and just stitch it down the side onto something. I don't know. Or through the middle, so you just have a pretty stitch. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that until just then. Okay, I've showed you that one. That's the one I've just done, isn't it? That's why. Yes, I've showed you that one. That's actually Brusho. So Brusho is very, very, well, it's very expensive really initially. but it lasts absolute years. And you can spray the page, and there's another version of it. I don't know what the other version is, but there's another version of it as well. And I don't know what that, I can't remember what it's called now, but other people do use it. I know Sneaky Art does, Shana, she uses it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I was messing about, this is what I did today, messing about with stitches again. Look, I've left the threads out, I don't like that really. But I keep thinking these are threads, but they're that pattern when I've just stamped the glue thing on it. The glue lid, yeah. Glue lid, yeah. There we go. And let's have a look. If I showed you that one, I don't know. That's similar colour. That might be what I'm thinking. Have I got any more? I've got some from the past that I've done, but I don't know where they are, you know. They could be absolutely anywhere. Oh, this is one I haven't showed yet. Oh yeah, this is a bit of an embroidery job last night. Swapped the foot over and put this on. Then I thought I'll make it on the biggest one that it will go. So that's the biggest embroidery thing it will go. That's number 34 on my brother. My brother. Right, there we go. And I've done that one. And there's this as well. I think I've showed you that one. I showed you that one, didn't I? That's one of the first ones I showed. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah. Right. Yeah, so let's move the machine out of the way, and I've got other ideas, okay? So we can use other ideas. Other ideas. Oh, I want that. I want that. It's gorgeous. I want that, yeah. Look at that. Right, look at this. Yeah, I love this. That's similar to that, isn't it? Yeah, similar. Right, so I might use this. How gorgeous is that? Let's get some washi tape. Washi tape. I like something crazy like that. Oh, that's not very... Well, yeah, hold on a minute. Right, finally I've got it to sort out as one. Okay, so what you could do is just do it like this. Yeah, you could. Oh, the sun's decided to come out now. Now it's been dull for hours. No, it's not been dull for hours. It's been dull for about 10 minutes. There we go. Just help to get your losers in the right place. Right, there we go. Okay. So what I've done is cut that, and I think that's there's a bit of a white edge coming in here, so I'm going to get rid of some of that as well. Don't get rid of all of it, dear, all of it, no. Right, so let's get that out there. So that's got that sunshine, there you go. Can you see that over there? It's a very, yeah, I might try and get this a bit more comfort zone like down here. So I wasn't sure. Right, so that, you can leave it like that if you want. That's got quite an ornate pattern. That could be fine. You could just glue that to this, and that would be absolutely fine. I would put glue down, yeah. Then you can, but you could also do faux stitches. You could do faux stitches on the edge. Yeah, that would look, because this has got a white edge. You could put faux stitches down there. I was thinking what else we could do. What else we got in here? I was thinking about what I've got these embroidery cottons. So they're called cottons. That looks a bit. That would look a bit weird, but that wouldn't look too bad on it. That sort of colour. Embroidery floss, not cotton. This is floss. Right, so I might put some on there. This is just for a demo. I mean, I'm going to use it obviously, but for demo, let's make, you can get it all and get some kettle packaging or whatever it is. Okay, packaging. Professional, I don't know, let's make, how big do you want them? You can make them, I would say, 1/4 of an inch apart or something like that. Yeah. Okay, let's get our needle. Canoodle, that's it, canoodle. A canoodle, there we go. Right, a canoodle, and here's what here one is. Let's have the thinnest one. Oh, I haven't got a thin one in that one. No thin ones. I've got some thin ones downstairs. Hold on, there's some more here. What are these like? Oh, they're all the same as well. I don't know. I might use those. That one. We'll try it. I might not split the thread. You know, like you do. You think, oh, we'll have a bit of thread here and a bit of thread now. I'm going to leave it as one. You won't see it otherwise, will you? I would say probably that much will do. If you have to add more, that might make it more arty, yeah. Right, I'm going to put that through there. Yeah, so it's something like this, isn't it? Oh, yeah, let's get this. It's about, this is about 6 threads thick or something like that. But I'm not parting it. Okay, I'm leaving it as it is. I'm hoping that, I mean, I might glue the end rather than tie a knot, because it might be easier. I'm just going to do running stitches, as you might call it, like this. Yeah, eventually it'll go through, won't it? Right then, yeah, so that does look a bit like a ruffle. Now don't forget they're not ruffles. I hopefully remember to tell you at the beginning to remind you these are not ruffles, because I used to get, on the other video I got people saying, oh, it makes me want to make ruffles. They're not ruffles. They're much easier than ruffles. A million times easier than ruffles. Ruffles you got, and that uses loads and loads of paper. You keep having to fold it. I suppose you could make it into a sort of ruffle using this, yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to, I think I'm just going to glue it. I've not got me good glue in here. I've got this one. The good glue. The art glitter glue. This is good glue as well. It's just that it'd be more suitable, perhaps. That's what I mean, not good glue. This is good glue because it's permanent, and that's what I like. Permanent, yeah. Right, so that's an idea for you, okay, as well. If you haven't got a sewing machine, or you don't want to do it, or you fancy having a go, that's another idea, okay. And I thought of something else as well for non-sewers, okay. For you non-sewers, there are other ideas, because not everybody likes to sew. I don't want to do something again on this. I love this. Gorgeous, isn't it? Plain. I want something plain, something more. That's nice, isn't it? But in fact, that goes really well with that. Perhaps I could do several rows of it. Yeah, because it's got that green on it. Yeah, I'm obsessed with that at the moment. That colour, it's gorgeous. Anything blue green, gorgeous. Let's do that. See, I've got ideas at the moment coming out my ears about what I want to do with this, instead of doing ideas coming out my ears, yeah. Instead of doing just stitching, because of course you can do other things. There's other things you can do. You could also copy them if you want, if your idea, your paper and your, if I put them on Ko-fi, you can use mine, I don't mind. And you can use mine and do it as well. Right, okay, let me get me glue. Where are you, dear? Right, I'm going to glue this on properly, okay, hopefully. Glue it on properly, as in, yeah, look over the, yeah, that's right, gather that as well. Okay, I mean, I have done these before. These are the ones I've done before. They're not, Jodie Feed did similar. And I thought, yeah, she's got a similar idea to what I've done, yeah. And, but I'm not doing all the ones she's done because they are, yeah, this is my idea of these type of papers, okay. Okay, so let's get this straight. Let's get that with a edge like that. It doesn't matter if that overlaps like that, we're fine. That adds to the artiness, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what you want. I'm going to do a bit on the end. Let's do the artiness, yeah. Oh, yeah. It makes me feel all cosy that things have been done, you know. You've just done it because you want to. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully something like this will help you feel relaxed and happy to have a go. You don't, there's no pressure at all. Okay, no pressure. I've got to find a pen now because I've left mine in the other room again. And don't want to use a, what about one of those? I wonder if this is going to work, because I've got loads of these and some of them work, some of them don't. That one does. Right, so what the design that I really like is this one. I've done it loads. Oh no, we'll do it on the other one. We won't do the brush end. Right, so this is the one. So you just do this, and you make it different sizes. You might have seen this one before. Make different sizes. You don't bother. Don't try and make it even at all. Okay, so this is the amazing one. It doesn't take long. Yeah, yeah, I love it because that matches that so well. See, anything like make it big and small like that, and then you just do it anyhow. Okay, come back in anyhow. Again, big and small, like this. Oops. Big and small, yeah. Yeah, you can let go and have fun. Okay, like that. There you go, all the way down there like that. Okay, that's what I've done before. I can't remember what I did actually, so yeah. But I know that some of the design might be just doing little lines like this. Can we even see that? Because know me, yeah, it's like know me as I do. Yeah, you can leave it like that, or you could go again and do some lines on it like this. I can't remember what I did before, but it was really nice. Okay, and then you come around. Do this. Yeah, I think it's going to shower soon. Yeah, it's very dull again now. Right, so that's what I'm going to, and then you could, I think, I don't know, I might leave that, put some faux stitches down here. You could put anything. Oops. Knock my phone off. Yeah, that's right, not that it's still going. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, my phone fell off. I don't know if you saw. I don't know whether I think I've just done it now. So this is. Okay, yeah. There we go. So then you can just put some. Just cut that out. And that's just more. Right then, something like that. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I don't know. That's something very nice. That is, isn't it? Right. I don't know whether I've got any. I don't know if I've got anything that matches this in here. That sort of thing might do. Yeah, you've got that. I don't know if that would go. I've already got that there. There we are. Right, so I've got things like that. I've got lots. I think this is where it's going to be. Oh, I've got the other one, haven't I? That I'm making into a sort of notebook idea, aren't I? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's really nice. That looks very vintage. It's because of this. I don't do vintage, do I? So that's very good for me to do vintage. Yeah, I find it very hard to do vintage, so there you go. I don't do vintage because vintage to me is like ooh, oh, that would look nice on there actually, with the bird being that colour. Can you see the bird? Yeah, let's get it up there a bit so we can see it. Yeah, and if you can see the top of that, I can't even tell if you can see the top of the page. Is that there? Yeah, so that would actually look really nice on there, wouldn't it? Yeah, perhaps I could have used a yellow. If I'd known about it and used a yellow, that would have been nice. And you've got that colour bird. I haven't got yellow actually. I don't think, embroidery thread. But that's so nice. Yeah. I don't think that would go though, would it? No. I thought I was going to sneeze then, but didn't come. So yeah. Right, so this is what I'm thinking, you know. Yeah, look at this cord. So I did one the other day, if you remember. This is a Joy Defeat journal, believe it or not. So these would go ever so well in here. Right, so you could find something that matches these. Oh, I've got lots of greens. Look, lots of greens. So again, that could go there. And I'd fill the other bits in with painted papers or washi tape and things like that. Yeah. Oh, there's the one I did on video the other day. Yeah, that's an idea. So there was this, wasn't there? Yeah, that doesn't go with that, does it? No. See, that would go quite well there. That's got some blues on it, and I think it's blues. And things like that. Oh yeah, that side. Sun's come out again now. Yeah, I don't think it's going to shower, but we didn't have any April showers. Normally it's April showers, we didn't have any. Right, so that sort of thing here. Would look fairly, that would be fairly good, yeah, I would say fairly good. But that's the interest, this embroidery type stitching. So I haven't done any more. Look how that's the last page. Yeah, so this is like a notebook idea now rather than a pocket idea. And I was thinking, what can I do for the edges? Because I think that'd be the thing, wouldn't it? In here, the edges. Yeah, you could. Yeah. So that's got that sort of green on it. That sort of bluey green. Yeah, that keeps clicking every time I move. I don't know. Yeah, so that would look nice on there because that's quite heavy and that's quite light. So heavy, not heavy. That's quite bold and that's quite light, so that would look contrasty against that. And then you just fill in the rest as how you like. You could put lines of doodling, papers with doodling on, something like that, or bits of washi tape, anything crazy like that. Yeah, that would do. It would look amazing, wouldn't it? I don't think that would go so well. Oh, it's got little bits of pink in it. Pink and green look quite nice sometimes, don't they? What's that? Oh, that sort of pink and that sort of green and that sort of pink. That's all right. But obviously, if you want to do that as well, you could sort of have to fill in another page there. I didn't put that's that. Oh yeah, let's have a look. That's that, isn't it? That's some of this that I haven't doodled on or made into any sort of pattern. Let's see, you could see that, couldn't you? Yeah, I think you could. Right, so that would perhaps go there because that's a sort of like, oh yeah, because look, you've got that big stitch in there, which I've used around the edge. And actually, that would actually look really nice there. Actually, but I think it's upside down. I think I like to have the writing the right way. Might actually put that in there. It's got that green there, so that would match there. This all matches that. So I'm going to glue it. Now this will stick this down as well. Remember that, look, that's coming apart slightly, but the glue will actually hold those stitches. So I'm going to put that in there. Yeah, this is so fun. I get it all over the page. Don't you do this. This is not, you're not supposed to do this. Do as I do, not as I say. I'm going to wipe it in a minute with a glue cloth. Because I have to, because if I don't, I get unsightly clear glue everywhere. Yeah, I don't want that, do we? That's shining up. There we go. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you have, is it? No. But prefer not to. I think you could put some clear gesso, that sort of like gets rid of shiny stuff. Yeah, looks like that. I'm going to do that to the top like that, as it is. Okay. And then just cut off the bottom there with those cheap scissors. Yeah, that are actually really good. Quite surprising. I don't know where these are from, but they look cheap. Got so many pairs of scissors, I've no idea. I've got a whole drawer full there, over there. Right, so that would do there for now. I've already got some washi tape here, but nothing over the top of this. Could even put faux zigzag stitches there, couldn't you, as well? I wonder if I can do that in pen. That might do it. If it doesn't do it, we can also always put some washi tape on top, couldn't we? Right, just this. Ballpoint pen, okay. So make sure it works. That's how we go. Yeah. It works, right. So something like that. Oh yeah, that's right, it's not working very well. Yeah, I wanted it to be quite subtle, but I think it's a bit more subtle than I wanted it to be. So I'm going over it again. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so you can do your own, just faux stitches, like that. Yeah, if you wanted to do it triple like that other thing, That's hilarious, isn't it? Yeah, that one of that I did earlier was really strong, wasn't it? So let's get my stuff. Okay, that and that. I've got these. Got that bit left from there, so that could go on anything. As it, oh yeah, it's when she did it up attack. Oh, that was amazing. I love that artiness of that. Yeah, here's the one with a triple thing. Oh, it's going dull again. Right, dull, shiny, dull, shiny. Yeah. So that's the ones I've done. Right, you can make a whole roll of these. I've got somewhere, I've got an actual, where I've put it. Oh, it's probably, I think it's in one of these little boxes somewhere. I've got a roll of little tape. It's probably near my elbow or something, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm just thinking perhaps you could even put some of the leaves down it. Yeah, that would make a snippet roll, wouldn't it? Yeah, if you wanted to make a snippet roll and you added some of your leaves down it and sewed them on, that would be interesting. Yeah, these are done with, I think I've printed these and cut them out in paper. Yes. Oh. I hope you've got ideas coming out your ears now. Yeah, okay. And do hope you like my content today. Am I a bit machining? Yeah. Which one did it? Oh, I'm a bit of faux sewing and a bit of doodling. And my embroidery. Yeah. That's fun, isn't it? So what did I do? It wasn't that one. It was this one, wasn't it? I did a video, yeah. So I do hope you like my content today. Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.